and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Liz and I am so happy that you're here. It's a very exciting day. Today is Friday, May 15th, and I am going back to the gym today for the first time in like 2.5 months, 3 months. I don't remember exactly when it closed, but it's exciting. I just kind of want to document it to show you like what it looks like reopening. Obviously there are a lot of precautions being taken. I'm personally gonna be wearing a mask the entire time just because I think that's gonna make me feel more comfortable and the people around me more comfortable, but I don't know, I got an email from my gym about all of the new policies and procedures we have to follow. Obviously, like maintaining social distancing, we have to schedule when we're gonna be going in so that they can make sure there's not a lot of people in the gym at a time. You're only allowed to train for like a certain amount of time. I'm also just really nervous to see how much weaker I've gotten, how much strength I've lost. That's obviously normal because I haven't been lifting very heavy weights for a while now, so I'm expecting that. But yeah, we have a squat and bench day happening, so I just want to show you what it's like going back to the gym. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting, and I don't think most like big commercial gyms are going to be opening soon just because it is harder for them to like control how many people are going in at a certain time. But yeah, it is interesting thinking about like how long this is going to span for, like if it's just gonna be for the next couple months, if it's gonna be for the rest of the year, for maybe going into 2021. I'm not really sure, but I'm excited to get back in there and take you guys along. Before we head out though, I am gonna take my pre-workout. This is the BuiltByStrength pre-workout. You can use my discount code, STRONGLIZ15. I'll leave the link to shop down in the description, as well as where you can find me on like other social medias, Instagram, Poshmark, stuff like that will all be down in the description. And while you're down there, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I do post a lot of review videos, workout videos. This workout video is gonna be a little bit different though, just because I don't plan on filming everything because there is that time restraint, and I do want to like be mindful of the other people that are trying to get in there and work out. So yeah, I also just did a video reviewing this brand and the quality ingredients that are in it and the things that you should be looking for in a supplement. So if you want to check that out, I'll have that linked somewhere up here. And I didn't do a taste test in that video, but I had tried it before and been using it for a couple weeks, but it tastes just like a berry flavor, a sweet berry flavor, and I really like it. I'm not a dry scoop sort of person, so I need my drinks to be tasty when they're mixed with water. All right, I'm so nervous, so excited. Let's go. All right, so as you can see, I was the only one here. So I had this clean, quiet gym all to myself. And today for squats, I was working up to 3 sets of 4 at an RPE 6. So not gonna be anything too challenging today. And my first warm up was at 60 kilos. I wasn't sure how it would move since I haven't lifted over 105 pounds in a while, but it did move better than expected. I was pretty happy with this. Seems like my movement is coming back, and yeah, so I did decide to go up to 70 kilos for my next set of warm-ups, and honestly, I wasn't sure where I was going to end up for my working sets on these. I was just going to keep on jumping until I reached something that felt like an RPE 6, which basically means that when you're done, you feel like you have 4 left in the tank, and these honestly still felt pretty easy, so I jumped up after this. I decided to do 85 kilos, which is about 187 pounds, and these did end up being my working sets. This is my first set, and then I have my third set shown here. And before quarantine, I could easily hit this weight for multiple sets of 6 to 8. So hitting this and it being a little bit challenging was pretty frustrating. I mean, I don't know. As you can see, the speed and depth are kind of inconsistent, but I do think that that will come back with more regular training. Like I said, I really haven't done this movement in months, so I wasn't expecting to be able to just get back in the gym and hit weights that I was hitting before. Oh, there's a dance break. And yeah, so it's a good starting point, I think. And yeah, overall, I'm trying to look at it as like just grateful to be getting back in the gym and gonna hopefully get back to my numbers soon. But it is really hard not to get in your own head about this. It's challenging mentally knowing that this weight has been so easy for you before in the past, and now you're back under the bar and it feels so heavy. It almost feels like you're starting over. So I'm just trying to stay positive and not let it get to me. Next I had benching, and I was really excited to be benching again because it's always been my favorite lift. I worked up to 1 set of 4 at an RPE 7, so meaning that you should have about 3 reps left in you when you're done. I went into this similar to squats, not being sure where my working sets would end up. Before quarantine, if I were to hit a set of 4 at an RPE 7, it would be around 155 pounds, but I obviously wasn't expecting that today. My first warm-up was at 40 kilos, and I was happy with how it was moving, so I went up to 50 kilos here. And again, I was happily surprised with how these moved. It felt like everything was clicking with these, so I did jump up after these to 60 kilos, which ended up being my working set, and that's about 133 pounds. Before quarantine, I was also dealing with a nagging shoulder injury, so I don't know, I haven't really benched pain-free in a while, and I didn't want to push it too hard to like reactivate that injury or anything. So I was overall pretty happy with the weight I hit, happy with squats, happy with bench, and again, honestly, just happy to be back in the weight room and lifting again. All right, guys, so I just got back. Oh, okay. And I changed just because I don't like driving home in my sweaty clothes from the gym, but as you saw, I was the only one there, which was kind of cool. It was kind of eerie, actually. I have been there before late at night when I've been the only one there, and things kind of just felt similar to that. Everything there was very, very clean, and I do think that's going to continue once everything starts to open up again. Like, everyone's just gonna be more cautious about how clean they're keeping things and sanitizing, which is a good thing, obviously. I think gyms should have always been kept super clean. I honestly felt pretty good when I was warming up, and I was kind of surprised by that because my body hasn't done like those movements in a while. I haven't done like a low bar back squat in a while, and I haven't done an actual like bench press. But warming up, I felt pretty good, but then once I hit the weight I was working with, I was moving a lot slower than I used to, I guess. But I'm sure like in a week or two, I'll be back to moving how I was before. So yeah, that was so nice. I am just in such a good mood now. Like, leaving the gym, I was like, wow, I've missed this feeling. Like, I just love powerlifting, guys. And I know a lot of people are out there and their gyms haven't opened up or whatever and are still struggling because they're not able to do their powerlifting workouts or whatever workout it is that you may like to do. You're not always able to do it at home. So yeah, just hang in there. Let me know down in the comments actually if your gym has opened up. I am curious to see like where you are and what's open. But yeah, I was planning on wearing a mask, but because I was the only one, I took it off. I don't really know how much filming I'll be doing of my actual workouts for YouTube in the future, just because like we do have a time limit when we're working out there, and if there's more people, I don't want to be taking up extra space by setting up my camera, making them walk around that, making them walk 6 feet around me. I don't know how it's gonna play out, so this might be one of the only ones I end up filming, but if I am continuously one of the only ones in the gym, maybe I'll post some more content like this. If you liked it, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.